Well, I got two used oil filters for you today. I didn't clean off the Motormaster one because actually it's not a Motormaster, it's a Motorcraft. But I didn't clean it off to show you how badly this car leaks oil, like a lot, around the where the oil filter goes on. And I did not punch these holes in these filters. These were done by the people who own these vehicles. And they punched them in this one too. And these are two different people. But they said they watched my videos and they wanted to drain them for me. So they punched holes in them, which is fine. You can punch holes in them. But they said when they punched a hole in this one with the big punch, they screwed up the bypass valve. They punched it right through. So they screwed up the bypass valve. But that's fine. We're taking it apart anyways to take a look at the filter, right? That's what we're doing. But yeah. But look at this one. We're going to go with the Motorcraft first. FL910S was on a 2016 Ford Focus. It was well, he said it was an ST with a 2.3 liter turbo in it. And he says it has a pretty good oil leak. He hasn't taken care of that. So it's pretty messed up. And he doesn't get the oil change very often. He's estimating that 9,600 kilometers on this oil change. But he says he could be wrong. It could be more. But I took him at that. 9,600 for that. It's like, wow. And that car, I don't know. He should look after it better. It's a nice car. It looks great on the inside. Everything looks sparkling clean on the outside. It's just a beautiful, beautiful Focus. And, of course, you open the hood, and it's just a mess. He never cleans under there, never does anything. It's just a mess, and it's had leaks, and just terrible. He's more of a kind of a guy who likes to look good and not show off his engine bay. And don't worry about the drips of oil underneath this vehicle after he moves out of a space. Those were there before he parked, he says. Oh, I like to give it to him a little about that. But the car has 174,000 kilometers on it, and it's a 2016. So, what is that, 8 years old? Around 8 years old? Yeah, I'll give him that. He says he drives it all the time. He drives it in the winter too, but he doesn't go far with it. In the summertime, he drives it everywhere. Now, the Toyota filter here, beautiful 90915 YZZF1, is from a 2007 RAV4 with the 2.4 liter. He says he changes his oil pretty regularly, around 7,000 kilometers. So he says he has 7,100 kilometers. He changed his oil on this one. The engine, though, since it's Toyota, goes forever. 291,500. Like, wow. And that's not even nothing for a Toyota. Like my Toyota Previa, it's got over 500,000, so, and it still runs strong. I still drive it. But wow. So, I can't wait to get into these ones. Excuse me. And take a look at how well these filters are. And they both watch my videos, so they can see how good these filters look on the inside. So, let's get at it. I think we're going to do the Motorcraft first. And we'll get her cut open. You know what? I want to clean her up before I touch it, though. I don't have my gloves here. Darn. So there we go. Got her all cleaned up. Looks a lot better now. But how can something with so many holes punched in it still have so much oil in it? Like what? And I told them, after they brought these to me, just punch one hole in the top and it'll work out just fine. Just punch one hole and that's all you need. They punch a bunch of holes in these. Well, it's fine. So I'll get these cracked open and then we'll take a look at them. Well, I guess we can tell which one already. You can tell which one has a real spring in it and which one has the leaf spring. There we go. Well, we're going to look at this Motorcraft. Pull her off. Wow. Wow. Look at the inside of that cup. That is pretty disgusting in there. 9,600 kilometers on that Ford Focus. You might want to do an engine flush or something on that. Oh, that's bad. And the leaf spring, which already looks worn out totally. Yeah. And well, at least the Motorcraft has a silicone anti-grainback valve. That's kind of nice. I like that. That's nice. But let's take a look here. Yeah, she's been through some wear. She's been through. They do use synthetic. They didn't tell me what type, but both of them use synthetic oil in their vehicles. This is dark though. This is in here a long time. Like wow. 9,600 kilometers. But that's what people do. Can't wait to see in between the pleats and see what we get. That could get a little interesting. Let me compare it right now to the, well, Toyota. Oh yeah, punched a hole right through the, where it holds the, look at that. I'll never see that spring again. That thing's gone. I'm out here in the garage, so. And there is the bypass. So yeah, they punched her right through. Yeah, oil looks like probably 7,100 kilometers compared to that black mess there. This one looks pretty good actually. Not too bad for the Toyota. I wonder if he was, oh no, he just told me synthetic. But, you know, he does use genuine Toyota parts on his RAV4. Maybe he was using genuine Toyota synthetic oil. Don't know. Didn't tell me. But that would have been something. Something nice to know. Let's take a look at this. Oh, much nicer. That's 2,500 kilometers less on this filter. Man, these are made nice. These Toyota filters. We know who makes them, right? Denso. It says so right there. Denso makes their filters for them. Now that's a good company. Who makes Ford filters for them? I don't know. I should have looked that up, but yeah, that's for another video. I want to do a couple more Ford new filter videos and get some of those under the belt. But right now we're doing Ford and Toyota. So far, yeah, the Ford filter looks like it did what it was supposed to do. Keep the contaminants from the inside. But soon we're going to take a look at that and see how well that actually happened. So let me get these cut open. We'll take a better look. Well, there we go. I got them. Put a light on here. There we go. Hey, forgot my camera had a light. Well, Ford Focus got a lot of sparklies in here. Way more than, and if it was looked after better, it wouldn't. Wow, there's a lot of sparklies in here. So all this thing is doing is sparkling. In between the valleys there, There's a lot of carbon, a lot of crud. And this thing, wow, this thing's a light show with these lights in here. Wow. It's just sparkling away. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not, but wow. She is really got some, oh, she's so rough. Rough on the outside. The inside, nothing looks like it got through. But oh, so rough. Wow. That is just terrible. Look at the stuff I'm wiping off. Here. I'll go down one. And there, the crap I just took off on the inside there. It's all like grit. Wow. Okay. Might as well put that Ford Focus in the grave. Ah, well. It's that 2.3 liter turbocharged, so, well, they don't have a long life anyways, do they? I don't know. Never had one. And Toyota. Let's see how this Toyota's doing. You know. The one thing with these filters is, you know, there's some grit. There is some grit there. There is some gritty. Trying to get these apart because they have the glued ends. It's just almost sometimes impossible. Yeah, she's pretty, not nearly. And I don't see any sparklies in it. Maybe one or two, but no, that's not a sparkly. And that's some sort of black piece of something right there where my thumb is. But overall, the Toyota with much more mileage on it looks like it's doing way better than that poor Ford. Yeah. Hope he watches this. Well, he will. He'll watch this. Then maybe he'll come to me and go, what can he do to clean that engine out? And I'll go buy a new engine. No, I won't say that. But yeah, the Toyota one, hardly any grit on the inside there. And that one was in for 7,100 kilometers. Another one about this Ford one. When you know they've been in too long and did a lot of heat cycles, the glue separates from the backing plate, which it did here. And it's just brittle now. So, yeah, good old Ford. And plus, these ones have the louvers. The louvers? Is that what we call them? The louvers? And look at the difference. Toyota, Ford. The difference in color, the darkness of them, yeah, there could be some trouble going on in that Ford motor. Whereas the Ram motor with 291,000 on it still looks like she'll be running strong for long to come. All right, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. Please subscribe if you haven't. As I know, I bring used filters on Fridays, and if I can, new filters on Monday. And I got a new one coming up on Monday. One I've been saying I've been gonna take apart. Haven't done it, but it's a actual genuine Moper filter. So got one of those, and yeah, we're gonna take apart a Moper filter and see how well those are built inside. All right, thanks for watching.